Hello everyone, good morning. I would like to express my gratitude to my trainer for giving me a chance to say something about my daily routine. Well, my name's Orin Roy. I usually wake up at 8 am. Then I brush my teeth and have a breakfast. At 9:30 am, I get ready and start working for DLC to do a course on spoken English, which is very helpful for my future life. After finishing my class, I return home. Then I have a shower and go to study Gita. At 1:30 pm, I have my lunch and take some rest. In the afternoon, I watch some movies. In the evening, I have my mother to make snacks. After that, I have my snacks with a cup of hot tea. At 6:30 pm, I do my homeworks and then watch TV. When my father comes home, we have our dinner. After finishing my dinner, I wash my face and brush my teeth. At about 11 pm, I go to bed and take proper sleep. Thank you all.
Hello everyone, good morning. At first, I'd like to express my gratitude to my trainer for giving me a chance to say something about today's topic. Today, my topic is daily routine. Well, my name is Tanjina Sultana Shetu. I usually get up at 5:40 am and fresh myself. Then I say my morning prayer. As usual, I pack off my bag. At about 7 am, I take my breakfast. I think it really makes me happy. Then I read English because at morning my mind is fresh. After that, I start for DLC to exercise spoken English. I am doing the course because it will help me to succeed in life. After finishing my DLC class, I do another course at TCT on COI. Nowadays, computer is our essential part, so I practice computer. Coming back home at about 1 pm, I have shower and say my prayer. Then I have my lunch and take some rest. In the afternoon, I play badminton with my cousins. I get back home at about 5 pm. Then I say my evening prayer. After that, I have some snacks with a cup of tea. At 6:20 pm, I sit to study. At about 7 pm, I say my prayer again. Then I sit to study for 2 hours. Finishing my study, I have my dinner. Then I watch TV with my family for a while. In the end, I go to sleep at about 11:30 pm. That's all about me. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Hope to see you again with another interesting topic. Stay well. Till then, Allah Hafiz.
Hello everyone, good morning. I'd like to express my gratitude to my trainer for giving me a chance to say something about my daily routine. Well, my name is Nishita Barua. You know I usually get up 6:30 am and fresh myself. I try to do some physical exercise because it is good for health. At about 8:30 am, I have my breakfast. It really makes me cheerful. I go to DLC to do a course on spoken English. I feel good at DLC and enjoy my class. Coming back home 12:30 pm, I have a shower. After that, I have my lunch and then take some rest. In the afternoon, I revise my lesson. After eating food, sit down to read. Again, I have my dinner with all family members at about 10:30 pm and then watch TV for some time. I go to sleep at about 11:30 pm. On Fridays, I practice folk music and help my mother in my free time. Thank you to my friends for listening to my speech and give my best regards to my beloved teacher.
Good morning everyone. I'm Ritika Bora. I'm enrolled in spoken English to enrich my knowledge. Today our topic is my daily routine. I start that. I usually wake up at 8 o'clock. The first thing I do is make my bed. Then I fresh myself. I say my prayers at around 8:30 am. Then I have my breakfast at 9 am. I leave home at around 9:30 am for spoken English class at DLC. After finishing my class, I come back home and take my bath. At 1 pm, I take my lunch, sometimes take some rest. In the evening, I say my prayers at around 6 pm. I usually have some snacks with my family members at 6:30 pm. Then I check my lessons at 7 pm. After that, I take my dinner at 9 pm. Then I watch TV with my other family members. I usually hit the bed at around 11 pm. Thank you everyone. Especially thanks to my favorite teacher Deepak sir for giving me a chance to deliver my speech. That's all.
Hello everyone, good morning. I would like to express my gratitude to my trainer for giving me a chance to say something about my daily routine. Well, my name is Deepa Barua. You know, I usually get up at 6 am and fresh myself. I try to do some physical exercise because it is good for health. At about 8 am, I have my breakfast. It really makes me cheerful. Then I go to DLC to do a course in spoken English. I feel good at DLC and enjoy my class.
Coming back home 11:50 am. I have a shower. After shower I have my lunch. Then I take some rest. In the afternoon I revise my lessons. Then I say evening prayer. After prayer I love to have some snacks and sit to study again. And then watch TV for something. I go to bed at 11:30 pm. On Fridays I practice drawing and help my mother in my free time. Thank you all.
Hello everyone, good morning. I like to extend my gratitude to my trainer for giving me a chance to say something at my daily routine. Well, my name is Pavra. You know, I usually get up at 6 am and refresh myself. Then I go to say prayers. At 7:30 am, I have my breakfast because it really keeps me cheerful. After that, I sit to study English book because it is very essential for me in future. At 9:30 am, I start for DLC to do a course on spoken English. You know what? I think this course is very essential for me in future and shining light. I feel good at DLC and enjoy my class. After that, I attend another class on learning computer because computer is very essential for us. Coming back home, 1 pm I have my shower. At 1:30 pm I have my lunch and take some rest. In the afternoon, I watch TV and go swimming with my friends. At 5 pm I sit to study again and practice. In the evening, I love to have some spicy snacks and sit to study. At about 10 pm I have my dinner with my all family member. Then I go to watch TV with my mother. In the end, I go to sleep at 12 pm. 12 am. That's all. Thank you for keeping silent during my speech.
Hello everyone, good morning. I'm honored to be standing in front of you and telling you about my daily routine. Well, my name is Bibi Fatima Sumaya. I usually get up at 5 am and fresh myself. Then I say my morning prayers and recite from the Holy Quran for some time. In fact, I say my prayers 5 times a day. At about 6:30 am, I sit to study for 2 hours. I have my breakfast at 8:30 am and then I help my mother with household work. At around 9:40 am, I start for DLC to acquire spoken English. I'm doing the course as it will help me to keep pace with the advanced world. After coming back home, I have a bath and my lunch. Then I take a nap. I think this nap is very important for me as it makes my brain active to study attentively. In the evening, I take some light snacks and then I sit to study my lesson. Before 10 pm, I finish my dinner and then I enjoy gossiping with my family members. At around 10:30 pm, I go to sleep. At the end of my speech, I would like to express my gratitude to my dear teacher who gave me the opportunity to say something. Thank you everyone for keeping silent during my speech.
Good morning everyone. First of all, I would like to thank my respected sir for giving me an opportunity to say something. I'm Shadat Hussain Joy. I completed my graduation very recently. I am also a small businessman. I wake up around 9 am and have breakfast and I go to DLC around 10 am. I go to class 3 days in a week. Other days I open my shop after breakfast and at 2 p.m. I come back my home and take shower. After the shower I take my lunch. At around 3 p.m. I go to my shop again. And around 4:30 p.m. I go to computer class. After the class, I come back my home around 6 p.m. And then I take some snacks with my family. At around 7 p.m. I go to my shop again. In this way, I handle my customers. At 9:30 p.m. I come back my home and fresh myself and I go to take dinner at 11:30 p.m. At around 12 am I go to sleep. I go to bed for sleep. Thank you all being with me.
Good morning everyone. First of all, I would give thanks to my trainer for giving me the opportunity to share my daily routine to all of you. So, let's share my daily routine very briefly. I'm Upi Karim, I'm a student. I didn't get up early in the morning, but very recently I joined DLC English page for improving my English speaking skill. I go to class weekly 3 days. Since my class started 10 in the morning, that's why now I get up early in the morning. After waking up, I fresh myself and have my breakfast. After having breakfast, I go to class. On the other days when my class is off, after breakfast, I sit down to study, to read for a while. After finish my study, I take a bath and have my lunch. After having lunch, I spend some times on my mobile. At around 4 in the afternoon, I am going to tuition and return home by 7 in the evening. After coming home, I spend some time on my family members and have my snacks. After having snacks, around 8 p.m., I sit down to study again and practice my English with WhatsApp group of DLC. At around 10:30 p.m., I finish my study and have my dinner by 11 o'clock. After having my dinner, I fresh myself and brush my teeth. Oh, one another things. I didn't do anything specific on my holidays, but sometimes I am going out with my friends, but it's too rare. Anyway, after having my dinner, I go to bed for sleeping, and that's how I enjoy my days very beautifully. That's all. Thank you for listening me very attentively.